no veas, a Sevilla. Y al último que cuando ya salió la bien de regla.
It is Tuesday on Raid Shadow Legends, but you knew that. And who do we have for you today? Well, it's in the video title and the thumbnail. You should be able to work that out. But yes, Varkos Headsplitter. He has been around for a while now in terms of various progressive chances, but it wasn't until the Devious Deck of Fate last week where I was able to get him as a guaranteed in exchange for 41 sacred shards that I really did not give a shit about. So, how good is Varkos? Well, he's decent. He's not the best champion in the game, he's not the worst champion in the game, but I want something new to play with, something I could properly get, and here he is. So, what does he do? A1 is Hulking Killer. Attacks enemy 2 times, will ignore unkillable buffs. When counterattacking, will attack 3 times. This has a multiplier of 2x defense. Then Murderous Fighter, the A2, attacks one enemy 2 times, will ignore block damage and shield buffs. Whenever this champion teams up to attack an ally, to attack an enemy, they'll use his skill, will attack 3 times, and this has a multiplier of 2.8x defense a hit. So on the triple hit, it will do a total of 8.4x defense. And A3 gives himself increased defense, counter attack, and shatter for 3 turns, extra turn. Shatter is a buff that gives him 15% ignore defense. And then passive has a 15% chance to randomly join in attacks, 25% chance of their Dark Elves, and enemies that are killed by the champion whenever he counter attacks or ally attacks can't be revived. So the build is pretty basic bitch. 4-piece lethal, 4-piece stone skin. The gear I have nowadays is kind of whatever. You've probably seen better, you've also probably seen worse. I'll just go through the actual stat rolls real quick so you can see just what I'm working with. And then we'll go over to the relic, which is the Cat's Gaze, with these as the gemstones, because these are obviously quite good when he multi-hits, and that I didn't feel like swapping that to something else because swapping gemstones is expensive. Masteries is pretty obviously just Helm Smasher with Defense Tree. There's really not too much to say here. So regarding the Live Arena seasons, well not seasons, a win streak, I did try this yesterday. I sacked 3 games and it did not do me much good because I still went against Sarna by a counter pick and I kind of lost pretty unceremoniously. So done the same thing again. So our first game is going to be a bot game, but one thing we're going to do before we begin is I'm going to change my avatar because I had paid a good sacred shard for this and I am going to use it, especially if we are going to be playing with Varkos Headsplitter. So in terms of draft, I still haven't overly worked out what I am or I'm not doing with this, because I feel like I need Fabian and Predator still, and then he has been protected with Nehkret because he doesn't have any self-defense, and then there's some kind of revive of a way for him to not die. Okay, so this is going to be a bot. Bots always ban your first champion that has an aura, so I'm going to just pick Marias to get this out of the way, and so they can't possibly pick it either. Because bots will draw from a pool of things that have been recently picked elsewhere, and in terms of here, they are picking whatever people are suffering with, so, you know, Ezio, Syl, okay. So what I'm going to do here is going to take Predator, and going to take Harvest Jack. Now Harvest Jack is someone else I had built because he had one more options. He's in 9-piece Mercurial with a wand, and hopefully take all the buffs off them and just work from there. And then I will take, where is my Varkos Headsplitter? Am I blind? I may be blind. Oh, he's there. And then I will take Nehkret. Obviously I don't need to try this hard when drafting, it's just more to try give a brief demonstration of what he is or isn't going to do, and that is a Gizmak. I'll just ban the, the Glaciad, and we shall work from there. So yeah, unless you really have bit of ego about you, but I'd recommend just tanking 3 games first and then having your first win streak of the set be a bot. Okay, so since we attacked twice, what we're going to do is we're going to try and target this so that this is going on Gizmac. Doesn't do it, and try again. It's a 15% chance, so it may just not work, and our Varkos is a bit slow, so Priority goes first and does that. Okay, so that is 1 match towards our win streak, and now for next ones, I don't even care about looking at that. We're going to see what we get thrown up against. MMR is probably a bit lower now because I have been trying to tank a few games as I can, but still, random is random, so to play it from there. Also, I will just move this over. Oh, another Varkos enjoyer. It would be funny if he picked him first. Okay, so who am I going to take actually out of my entire roster? Well, first off, the answer is obviously not Mariah, so there's that. I will take Fabian and Predator because both of these are pretty dangerous for me to go up against. Okay, Carnage and our base. I will take Nehkret and Varkos. Because obviously Nehkret has an ally attack and also an extra turn with another attack, so that's an additional chance for to do that. And that is a Siphi, so who am I more worried about here? I don't have a demon, do I? Do I take Harvest Check or a Reviver? So what? Let's just take Mavara, ban Marias and work from there. Ban Praetor. They are not afraid of the Varkos Headsplitter. We'll make them afraid. Alright, let's get started. Alright. Do your worst. Going to boost. Going to boost again. One more time. I cut in with Fabian because of Supersonic. And now this Carnage is looking a bit vulnerable. So I'm going to try and do it. Let's see. Nope, no 25%. Let's get him, shall we? Oh, she's going to do that. Okay. Well, that's an issue. Okay. Yes, in that case, I will just buff up and... That's one issue with him. He's single targets. Okay, triple hits, and let's do it again. Nope, we don't get the... She has Chronic Corruption, which is interesting. Oh, counter attack. Wand of Submission. We don't fear the Carnage. What's this now? I don't want them to... So let's just put you down. I don't want them to place the brick effect. Okay, permadeath. Counter attack. Counter attack. Permadeath. And they've given up. That's the one issue with AoE attacks, is that sort of thing will happen. Alright, next game. Had the taunt from my base, it didn't even matter. Okay, what's it going to be next? Didn't quite get the what I wanted there regarding the ally attacks, but the counter attacks work just as fine. I think we just didn't see the counter attack buff. Okay, Fabian. Tell what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and force a ban here, so I'm going to take Marias and Predator. Now, my Marias... Normally, I said I wouldn't be playing him, but I've rebuilt him. He's in 9-piece Mercurial with Stormcaller. I mean, I might as well. It's not even a good build because he's like 340 speed, but I was thinking about it. It's like, oh god, what is this? Let's see. No, he's not checking the channel, like, so that I'm really not that relevant. I don't think that even happens to Pizza Boy. Okay, so there's a block damage here. However, I am not afraid of it because I have Varkos, who ignores block damage. So again, we're going to take the Nehkret and Varkos combo and round it up with Mavara for the thing. And okay, that's a Hecaton. Yeah, I am not dealing with that shit. Hecaton is one of those 2026 voids where he can and will just 1v4 your team. So okay, so we are going to be locked out, which is a bit unfortunate, but we should be able to fight it because his only carry is a 2-star Leonardo, and Palace now has no Argonite to team up with. At least I don't think she does. And besides, even we're locked out, we have the Varkos ally attack, so we can fight that way. How are you doing this, buddy? Okay. Predator dodges because of course he does, why wouldn't he? We got the Storm Call. Nope, dodge that. However, Varkos is a little bit stuck now. How are you doing this? Oh, he's got Predator fails, hasn't he? So, well, I guess I'm just putting damage on them, and I guess he'll be just passes on regardless. Oh, hang on, yeah, he's stuck, so let's just do this, and I will protect my Marias, I think. Predator he'll be okay. Because obviously I can deal with unkillable, it's just... Okay, do that. Do that again. Okay, goodbye Fabian. There you go, Varkos decides he's not going to do that. Let's just say, I should rebuild Mariah so that he's got the 2-turn Enfeeble and also the extra chance of Enfeeble. Right now he doesn't have it. Okay, goodbye. Your carry has gone, sir. Let's see. Do I have enough resistance? I mean accuracy. I do. Goodbye. And your entire team is permadeath. You did not win this. Your entire team is permadeath. You do not win this. Just leave the game, my friend. Okay, and Varkos goes into the other kill. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do here, if I am going to be playing Marias this way, then I'm going to change his master race over. 150 gems, who cares, right? Don't muddle Nip Wilderness there for what? Helm Smasher. Don't Wrath of the Slain or what's of this? I'll just leave it for now. I'll decide later. Okay, next game. I mean, sure, his masteries are half done, but I don't think it's make that much of a difference. Okay. Looking good so far, as I expect when I drop my MMR down to the deep negatives, and apparently they hand out a lot more different, not really the handout, but there's a lot more different champion avatars available nowadays. Like, back in the day, I wondered why, okay, thank you. I wondered why you couldn't just have an avatar of whatever legendary that you'd unlocked, but I suppose the idea was that they're going to slowly and gradually self-mull via various sources like, you know, platinum finishers or, you know, other means. Okay, who am I taking first? Probably just Marius. Marius or Fabian. I mean, they'll take Fabian, but... Oh no, okay, in that case I will take these two. And last two will be Varkos and someone else, probably Nehkret again. I think we should be fine this time around. I think last time I sold it around like 7:30 or whenever it was, instead of 10 was a bit reckless. Because it's in 10 o'clock where I'm right now, which is like the last hour. Okay, I shall take Nehkret and Varkos and see what the last is. I might just ban the Georgian here because I think he's the only one who can actually probably kill my team. Or Joan, I'm not worried about Joan. I can go straight through block damage in multiple ways. Bans and Marius, that's to be expected, and I think this should be fine unless his gear is much stronger than I would imagine for someone of his level. And then we will collect our box for winning because we're at 4 of 5. Okay. So increase resistance so that I might not be able to buff strip you. Unfortunately, we have to hit the Mavara, who is... Okay, go on. How are you doing this? Okay. Place a counter attack. And... There's an issue now, you're not filled anymore. Take all his buffs off you. Tell you what, whose thing am I resetting here? Let's just get rid of you. See ya. Can I permadeath you? No, I missed Helm Smasher. Unlucky. I don't think it matters too much, only has one carry. Varkos passive? Nope. He reviving? The anomaly. Oh, you don't have it because... And there he goes. Goes there eventually. He's just like thinking about it first. Okay, claim and end, see what we get. Okay, gemstone, stone cleaver. Okay, those don't seem that exciting. Some ruined obsidian, that, and that is one per day, and I believe we get another one tomorrow. And in that box is going to be that and... Hold on, hang on. Okay, guess I'm playing another one. Tell you what, I'll just lose this on purpose. I don't care. I was going to see if I had another Live Arena token waiting for me, but it turns out I don't. Okay. Okay, congratulations, you win. Yeah, I've got one more token left, so yeah, I'll just sack this last one, and then I'll show a few of my builds just to drag out the runtime on this a little bit more. Yeah, press cancel to get an opponent instantly, you know, that's how it works. Okay. Congratulations, you win. Okay, so in terms of builds, I didn't pick Nace because Nace is bugged right now, and his passive is reportedly not giving him extra max HP when he transforms. He ends up just dying immediately. So the rest, Predator is the same as he was, 4-piece Savage, 4-piece Stone Skin, with a Coronative Bloom because I can't get a Lens of Intangibility to save my fucking life. What else do I use? Nehkret is 4-piece Bolster, 4-piece Stone Skin, that's pretty obvious. He's very slow. Whereas Varkos is, as mentioned, 4-piece Lethal, 4-piece Stone Skin. Mavara is 9-piece Merciless, she's pretty slow. Harvest Check is also pretty slow. 9-piece Mercurial, 9-piece Merciless, 9-piece Mercurial. And who else did I even pick? Oh, Fabian. Fabian is the same as he was. He's, like I said, I don't really farm anything, so I can't really complain about my gear being bad. It's just I get what I'm given regarding Mercurial and anything else and kind of work from there. And Marius is 9-piece Mercurial. stat speed is got Stormcaller, not even at 6-star because I'm poor. I mean, I have been trying regarding the Coalition event to get the 5-star Basalt, but I'm a way off. And like, I have Telno waiting the portal. I don't have Hagib with a Nespin at all, so I can't do these. These are the ones I will try and finish off. This, I suppose I will try, just doing some kind of off-season things with Varkos, but I can't say I'm massively motivated for any of it, because the rest of these rewards are kind of whatever. And is there anything else that I needed to go through in terms of what champions I had and why? No, I don't think there is, so I think I will just let you go, and we shall see about next time if I feel like uploading anything or not, or if I'm just like absent for another 7 weeks again. Who knows? Who's to say, right? I mean, sure, I could have said something about a fusion, but I mean, that was also being said by everyone else. Like, yeah, it's an Ogren Reviver. It's a fragment fusion, so unless you already had, you know, absurd Ogrins or that Ogren Void who revives, then yeah, you're going to need them. But yeah, we're done, so I'll let you go, and see ya.